Hey, how's it going? My name's Knut Eliasson, and this is the new 2018 Nitro El Major TLS snowboard boot. It is the most comfortable snowboard boot that we make. It's like the best working boot you've ever stepped into, but it's a snowboard boot. It's made out of real leather. It has our VIBRAM outsole made of ICETREK VIBRAM compound with a D3O shock absorption system. And what the D3O material is, if you don't know about it by now, it's a material that is soft and comfortable when not put under stress, but once you put stress on it, it disperses the energy and hardens out. So if I went like this on the D3O spot right here, it disperses and gets hard, so it doesn't create any pressure points. So you get no pressure points underfoot, and the VIBRAM sole is going to keep your foot gripping, comfortable, and it's going to last year after year. The El Major has our EVA midsole. So you got the VIBRAM compound up here to the dark black, and then you have the EVA midsole, which is the gray material right here. And EVA is great because it is lightweight and absorbs chatter very, very well. It has our air dampening in the heel. So you see both sides here. Air dampening in the heel, and everybody knows that air is great because it reduces the overall weight of the boot, but also has great dampening properties. So with the air, it's not like EVA where EVA gets harder the colder it gets. When you have air in the heel, you get that extra comfort and cushion. That's what you want in a comfortable, responsive boot like the El Major. The El Major has our flex link design, which is this mesh material right here on both sides, as you can see, which allows the boot to flex naturally at the ankle area, and there's no pressure points. Even though it's a stiffer boot, it still has a nice forward flex, so it's very comfortable. The El Major uses our twin lacing system, our TLS lacing system, which is the fastest, most reliable lacing system out there. There's two handles. All you gotta do is you step in the boot, lace up the liner, and then you pull up on the bottom handle and on the top handle at the same time, lock it into place on the component, and boom, you're ready to go snowboarding. And when you take it off, it's super easy to take off because all you do is you pull forward on the two handles, unlock it from the lacing compartment, and then you pull on this tab right here, which is called a bailout tab. And then all you gotta do is pull forward on the tongue, and then it's just your inner lacing system that you gotta take off before you step out. So it's super quick and super easy. The El Major has our power strap, which is a strap up top here that connects the top of the liner to the top of the boot, which just adds for extra response if you want it. You can take it off if you want to, but you can leave it on for extra support and response coming from the top of your foot. The El Major has our ILS lacing system, which is this harness here at the heel of the boot, which helps lock down the liner to the shell of the boot. And as you can see here in this example boot right here, you can see how the nice ILS lacing system wraps around the liner of the boot nice and smooth, keeps your heel nice and tight down there, and there's no pressure points. You get a good solid foothold within the boot, and the liner stays nicely and snugly fit into the shell of the boot. Also on the El Major, you have our ThermaShield sheet down at the bottom of the footbed of the foot, which keeps your foot nice and warm on cold days. It's reflective, so it reflects your own body temperature back up to your foot, so it just makes the boots nice and warm. Uses our relace liner lock system, which is connected to our ILS internal lacing system. So the top of the internal lacing system that holds this liner to the shell has two handles, and it goes through the top of this relay system, one on each side. And all you do is you pull tight, locks it in place, and then your liner is nice, snug, and fits really well inside the shell of the boot, and it will not slip, and there's no pressure points from a weird component piece that's on a lot of old liner lacing systems. The sweetest feature about the relay system is that throughout the day, if your boot feels a little packed out, it's getting a little loose, all you have to do is pull up on the relace handle, and then your boot's gonna tighten again around the heels, and it's gonna feel like you have a brand new boot on. It has our D3O Enhanced Cloud 10 liner, which is the best, most comfortable, warmest, and it's heat moldable liner we make. So the D3O technology, where it is right over the top of your ankle here, where there's usually pressure points in boots from the straps above and all this weird mashup. But with the D3O technology, which disperses energy and pressure points very nicely, there'll be no pressure points. And it also has a nice 3D foam spine to keep the shape of the liner as long as possible. Makes it very nice and comfortable and long lasting. And like I said, all of our liners are heat moldable, and this Cloud 10 liner is money. It's super comfortable, and as you can see, it's perforated on the outside, which makes it for better breathability, and it's gonna keep your feet nice and warm and dry. Within the Cloud 10 liner, we have our ORTHOLITE triple density footbed, which is this bad boy right here. Three 3 different densities of EVA foam and ORTHOLITE material, so it's going to keep your feet very comfortable, and you're going to want to board and board and keep boarding and keep boarding because you're looking good in your nice boots. The El Mejor has a response rating of 8 out of a scale to 1 to 10. So, the El Mejor, who I'd recommend it to? I'd recommend it to someone who's looking for a boot that's very, very durable, has a real nice look, very nice look to it, has a small footprint, has VIBRAM outsoles, and just wants to board around the whole mountain and is kind of like an all-terrain snowboarder. But you really respect how your boot fits and feels. And if you do that, you're going to want to step into a pair of 2018 Nitro El Mejor boots because they are the most comfortable, most responsive boots on the market. Thanks for checking out this video. Woo.